Hi, everybody. It is Monday afternoon, and I am ready to send to you the agenda for the upcoming week. Three, three things: two just following through on what we've done in the past, and one new area of study. That new area of study is going to be the 10-year period between 1930 and 1940, in which the world was beginning to get ready and set the stage for World War II. I call it the gathering storm. The gathering storm meaning, if I compare it to a thunderstorm in the summer. You get the ingredients of a good-sized thunder and lightning storm with rain and wind, and that's the way I saw this 10-year period. It was just the ingredients coming together, gathering together to create another global conflict called World War II, the second part of that global conflict era. You had England and the United States trying to pull it together to get out of the Great Depression. You had Stalin and the Soviet Union in Russia moving from an agricultural society to an industrial one and gearing up for war against Germany. And you had Germany and Japan seeking to create empires, one in the Pacific by Japan and one in the European continent by Germany, headed by Adolf Hitler. So I'm going to send the class presentation to you. Going to send you a annotated note sheet that's already have notes in it, and also with a prompt with an assignment. I'm going to send that your way. We'll work on that throughout the week. Manage your time carefully. I've always wanted to, during the course of the junior year, ease into you managing your time and doing your work independently. I didn't expect to do it this quickly. Wanted to do it during the last quarter of the year, but this is a good time. You're to simulate that you're beyond high school and you're on your own, and you've got to manage your time carefully, as you will once you graduate from high school. So this is a good practice, actually. Not the best of circumstances, but it's a good practice. So the other two things I'd like you to do is keep up that daily journal. This really is, you're living through history, and I think you'll appreciate when you look back upon this period of time and you've been able to keep a journal of what was going on and how you were experiencing it. I think that will be interesting to you. Also note the Great Depression. Remember the vortex downward in the Great Depression, how one thing led to another. If you watch the news in the last couple of days, Congress is trying to pass a stimulus program by pumping money to support companies and businesses and give people money to pay their bills. They're trying to avoid what the government could not avoid in the 1920s. They're trying to stop the vortex from going downward by pumping money into people's bank accounts and keeping businesses going. So you've got a deeper understanding of this than most people, that this stimulus bill that Congress is working so hard to pass right now is really trying to stop what we saw happening in the 1920s, early 1930s. Interesting. Keep an eye on that. And any other assignment that you've got going, feel free to get them in, accept them at any time. If you need any help, let me know. So I'm going to send this all out to you. I'm going to post it on the webpage, email it all to you, and I hope you find it interesting. Hope you're doing well. I miss you guys a great deal. Again, the reason teachers get into teaching is not just to teach remotely, but to see you each day. And that's a big part of the love of teaching that not only I, but I think all of us are missing right now. Take care of yourselves, thinking of you, and give me an email if you need any help. Bye-bye.